Hello! If you're seeing this, there's a really good chance that this is meant to find you. I'm doing a weekly vibe check for each star sign, so if Aries is not your star sign, head on over to my profile and find yours. Don't forget to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if this doesn't resonate, maybe check out your rising or moon sign. First, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, then the Sun card, and then we also have the Hierophant. At the bottom deck, we also have Two of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is maybe you're wanting something to come to fruition. Maybe you have an option in your life going on, career. Maybe you're looking to buy a home. What the universe is telling you to kind of slow down and maybe do things a little bit more traditionally than you normally would. I think the path that you're on is good for you because we do have the Sun, but the fact that the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, I think it just might not be the right timing maybe. If you do have an option, I would just look at things really logically and in the most traditional sense, whatever that kind of means for you. I do much bigger readings with oracle cards and charms over on my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel, so please feel free to go check them out. And I also do personal one-on-one readings, so feel free to DM me. Doing a weekly vibe check for Taurus, and if Taurus is not your star sign, check out my profile for yours. These readings are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if this doesn't resonate, maybe check out your moon or rising sign. First, we have the Ace of Swords, and then we have Temperance, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. I think some Tauruses are going to be having some trouble with give and take and balance this week. Someone also might be trying to come back into your life. The bottom deck energy is Nine of Swords. You might be just pushing yourself a little bit too far, or giving too much to somebody, or taking too much from someone. Remember to balance it all out and take care of yourself. And if you are taking too much, then you need to start giving a little bit more. I do much bigger readings over on my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. I do oracle cards, tarot cards, and charms, and I also do one-on-one personal readings. So if you're interested, please feel free to DM me. This is a weekly vibe check for Gemini, and if Gemini is not your star sign, check out my profile for yours. Remember that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if it doesn't resonate, maybe check out your moon or rising sign. Gemini, we've got the Sun, the Hanged One, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I think you might be feeling maybe a little bit bored, wanting to maybe start fresh. The bottom deck energy here is the Star. So maybe you're in a relationship and you need to spice things up a little bit. Maybe you're happy with where you're at, but you're like, I could have more. Whatever's going on, you're not feeling completely emotionally fulfilled, but since you are a Gemini, you might be kind of second guessing or doubting what you've got. Just take a good look at what you've got and kind of start fresh and do what's good for you. I do much bigger readings than this with oracle cards and charms, so feel free to come check out my profile. I do readings on my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. Let me tell you, this is just the most Cancer-y Cancer reading ever. I'm doing a weekly vibe check for Cancer, so if Cancer is not your star sign, go check out my profile for yours. First, we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Three of Wands. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. And the bottom deck energy is the Everything is Fine card, which is basically just Ten of Swords. You know that something is coming to you soon, whether that's love, career, whatever that means to you. Remember that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you're feeling a little bit guarded and you're really overthinking the situation. You need to trust your intuition that this is coming to you. It just takes time. It's good to have your walls up to a certain degree, but, let yourself feel and be. Just trust yourself. Everything's going to work out the way you want it to. I do longer readings over on my Twitch channel and my YouTube, so feel free to go over to my profile for more information. Leo, of course your tarot reading is the most complicated one so far. If you're not a Leo, go check out my profile to find your star sign. Remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't be scared. First, we have the Death card. Does not mean actual death. Do not worry. Then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Cups. Then on the bottom deck, we have the Lovers card, and right underneath it is the Eight of Wands. This definitely could mean a couple things, but what I'm getting is that I think a lot of you are going to have someone from your past pop back up, and you're just going to stop them right in their tracks and be like, girl, no. It could be that you're feeling impatient for something, maybe a choice or an option, whether it's a person or something in your life. Maybe you're just feeling like, okay, I'm ready, let's do this already. And it could be a sign for you to maybe put down a project. Maybe you're overloaded with things right now and you need to just get rid of something from your life. But yeah, for the most part, I think a lot of you are gonna be maybe bombarded by some DMs this week. But you're having none of it. You're like, nah, girl, I got other things to do. I've got other people on my mind. I don't need you. I got what I want. So I think you're going to be doing pretty good. I do much bigger readings over on my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel, so please feel free to go to my profile to check out more. This is a weekly vibe check for Virgos, so if you're not a Virgo, go check out my profile to find your star sign. Remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. First, we have the Five of Wands, and then the Star, and then we have the Six of Swords, and then on the bottom deck energy, we have Nine of Wands. I feel like you might have your walls up a little bit, and maybe you're picking fights with people, and I think you kind of need to self-reflect and maybe walk away from some situations, people, things, whatever it means to you. Even if you are in the right, I don't think that this conflict is necessarily going to end the way you want it to, and I think walking away from it or moving on from it's the best option for you. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, and I'm so sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. I do much bigger readings over on my YouTube channel and my Twitch, so please feel free to go check it out. This is the weekly vibe check for Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Remember that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. To find your own sign, you can go check out my profile. First, we have Libra. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Fool. I feel like you're kind of maybe needing to just jump into something and just go for it. There's something really good being offered to you here, or something really good that you have. Maybe I'm kind of getting more of like a job or a project kind of vibe. But there's a piece of you just kind of holding on to something, and you're just kind of maybe wanting to hermit down, just kind of do your own little thing. But the universe is telling you to just jump into it and go for it, because I think it's going to be really, really good for you. Now we have Scorpio. For Scorpio, we have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the King of Wands. I feel like you're being presented with a lot of different options here, and you're trying to be as logical as you can about this. But something is making you feel really, I don't know. I don't want to say like angry, but it's something kind of like fired up. For some reason, you feel like this is really hard to attain. The Ten of Pentacles upright is normally about, you know, the happiness, being good, having everything you need in the physical world in the sense of money, home, etc., etc. Just take a minute to look at your options and don't act too fast. And finally, we have Sagittarius. I have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Wands, which is funny because it's 7, 8, 9. You're really working on yourself. You're vibing. You're doing your thing. You don't need no one but your dang self. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I would look out for is maybe to not have your walls up too much or be picking fights with people or anything like that. I do think you're just really in your own zone, and that's just going to kind of continue for this week. I think you're just wanting to do your own thing. I do much bigger readings over on my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel, so please feel free to go check those out on my profile. Weekly vibe check for Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces. Feel free to go to my profile to find your star sign. Reminder that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what does not. First up is Capricorn. We have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Swords, and then it's only supposed to be 3 cards, but 2 came up, so it's the Eight of Pentacles and then Nine of Pentacles. So kind of what I'm getting is that maybe you feel a little bit betrayed, maybe something had happened, maybe relationship-wise or, you know, friendship, whatever that may be for you, but the universe is really telling you to work on yourself and focus on yourself. It does not want you to focus on whatever this is, like, at all. Do your best to brush it off and move on and become the best version of yourself. Aquarius, really good news. We have the Two of Cups, the World, and then the King of Wands. I think you're gonna maybe reconcile with someone, or maybe start like a really new good friendship or relationship. And it's going to be a really good new beginning. I think that this might be someone from your past that maybe you kind of fell out of with, even if it wasn't a negative experience. Overall, I think it's going to be a really good, creative kind of relationship between the two of you. I will mention that I also saw the Ten of Cups when shuffling this, so very, very good vibes. And last but definitely not least, we have Pisces. First we have the Chariot in reverse, and then the Nine of Wands, and then the Fool. I think there's something holding you back from just leaping in and doing whatever it is that you're wanting to do. I won't lie, it does feel like some kind of relationship holding you back. That could even be a relationship with like a parent or a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic. But the fact that we have the Fool card here means that you really just need to go for it. Be strong, be stubborn in yourself, and know who you are, and know that you're making the right choice for you. I do much more in-depth readings on my Twitch and my YouTube, so please feel free to come by and hang out.